Welcome to Talk Utah. I'm Holly Love, and this is Trip Mitchell, and it is officially the holidays.
But I
Yes.
want to change subject. I want to digress.
Oh, okay.
These are evil.
Oh, dear.
For the last 10 minutes prior to, well, the technicians and our crew was getting ready to shoot. Now, I am a little odd that I don't like to pre-plan what we talk about in these segments.
You won't usually talk to me. That is true.
But that being said, both of us sat here and looked in our cell phones and didn't communicate and didn't show any hint that we're both fellow human beings who happen to care about each other a ton.
Yeah.
We're both looking into our phones. That is evil, young lady.
No, but that's usually what we're supposed to do because you don't like to talk before.
I know, but it's just weird. And I am going to make a conscious New Year's resolution.
Right now, get ready.
Not, when I'm with people that I like and I care about, not go on my phone.
Put your phone away. I saw a thing on Pinterest that it was a note at a cafe that said something about no internet service, talk to the people you're with. And I thought that was pretty cool. I'll see if we can find it. But I'm like, what a great idea. What a great concept.
My niece will not get into, she will text all day. So we'll be sending these stupid texts back and forth, stuff about the dogs and this and that. Then I call her and she's upset that I called her.
Because she just wants to text.
Yeah, and it's like...
It's faster to call most of the time.
We are human beings. God did not put us on this earth with fingers to text. He gave us ears and mouth to talk and to actually be human beings. And
I think that was sort of the plan.
Yeah, and this technology has, it just drives me wicky-wacky. And I did it. I just noticed it, and I didn't like it.
Yeah, well, so you got your New Year's resolution, at least one of them out of the way.
What's your New Year? What's the second one?
I don't have New Year's resolutions. I'm still trying to figure out what to buy for Christmas. I usually have a plan. Like, I usually have some kind of a plan on what I'm going to do. I have no idea. I was looking at Oprah's, like, the best of Oprah.
Easy. It's easy to do.
Oh,
Two words.
Okay.
Gift card.
I know, but don't you feel like that's such a cop-out?
But it's what people want.
A gift card?
Gift card.
But you got to get the right place, because what if...
Well, obviously you're not
Otherwise, you just might as well give cash, and then that's like the ultimate cop-out.
No. But a gift card shows you at least thought, oh, male, Sports Authority. Female, Hancock, or whatever, crafts.
Wait, what?
A craft store.
A craft store.
Yes,
please
for female.
never, for the record, give me a craft store.
How about Makeup R Us?
We could do a little Sephora.
Okay.
I could take some Sephora.
Makeup.com.
Sure.
That Makeup R Us reference showed that I was getting a little dated.
Yeah.
When we come back, we've got news you can use. She's Holly Love, and I'm Trip Mitchell. We'll be back after the short break.
At Salt Lake City Med Spa, beauty goes way beyond skin deep. While Dr. Brent Larson is nationally sought after for his unique ability to combine precision and skill with artistry and the latest technology, including Ultherapy, the amazing non-surgical facelift with no downtime, and Cool Sculpting, the safe, easy, non-surgical way to eliminate those stubborn fat areas. He also specializes in diet, exercise, and hormone therapy. So if you're feeling tired, anxious, have weight problems, or you're on depression medication that just isn't working anymore, call for a free consultation with Dr. Larson and discover how fast bioidentical hormone therapy can re-energize your life, making depression and anxiety disappear in as quickly as a few days. Plus, mention this ad and receive 30% off any procedure. Salt Lake City Med Spa, where beauty goes beyond skin deep.
Are you on Medicare? And do you suffer from back or knee pain? Have you tried injections, pain pills, or even had or considered surgery? If these examples apply to you or a loved one in pain, stop. There is a better way. You could qualify to receive a pain-relieving back or knee brace at little or no cost to you. You'll receive free information, free delivery, and all the insurance paperwork is handled for free. Best of all, there is little to no cost to you for the braces. Call 1-800-919-1413.
Welcome back. Okay, so we have some news you can use about speeding, or we're going to be allowed to speed. Speed is changing.
Speed is changing, and Utah is kind of unique in that we're obviously a western state with a lot of I-15 and I-70 and
a lot
I-80.
Of straightaways.
Straight shots. So we have been one of the few states to go to 80 miles an hour. And I typically stay right on the number.
Yeah.
And the reason... Oh, well, okay, I might be a little slow. I've ridden with you. First of all, there's certain members of our staff by the name of Rasmussen who get. I've seen your car when she rides with you. She comes back crooked because her right foot is pressing so far down on the floorboard.
This isn't true.
That she walks in crooked because her 3-inch heels are now 1-inch heels.
No.
You scare her.
No, and there's a rumor that like camera Juan gets a little scared when I drive. I don't think it's really true because I'm a good driver. And so, I mean, I think an increased speed limit makes perfect sense.
First of all, you multitask when you drive, and there is no question about it. You can't drive without talking. Because I learned the lesson, when you leave your house and start driving here, if you get me on the phone, I'm on the phone for the 18 minutes it gets here.
What?
So
we have stuff to talk about. We have things to do. Why waste the time?
The other thing is you do your makeup.
No, I don't do that.
And the other
Maybe
thing
at a stoplight. Like at a stoplight, I might.
Is there anything worse than being behind a woman at a stoplight who's slathering it
I
on?
don't
She's got
do that though.
Okay.
I don't do that. I keep it as soon as it's green. We go. We wrap it up. But if I'm at a stoplight, I'll do that.
But anyway, let's get back to the subject at hand.
The speed limit.
We digress.
Okay. Yes.
They have increased the speed limit on I-15 in Salt Lake now to 70 miles an hour,
which is awesome.
And as most guys who you would listen to say that is a good thing, I think it's a bad thing.
Well, it's because you get in the slow lane. I've had to follow you to a shoot before, and I kind of wanted to kill myself a little bit because you go like 7. You're like, you're so slow it hurts, and people are piling up behind me.
No.
And then I try to call you, and you won't pick up your phone and tell you to please hurry. So I like pull to the side of you, and I wave, and I point to the right, like here's where the gas pedal is. And you're doing like a 10 and a 2, and you don't look anywhere. You're like grandma.
I feel like you because you're just making stuff up now,
I swear.
which is normally the strategy that I use.
Remember when we went to pickleball? It was crazy. We had people like piled up behind you.
Holly, I drive with my rear view mirrors. I never block traffic. I will be in the right lane at a red light, and if there's someone behind me who wants to turn right, sometimes I'll turn right to be conscious and fair.
You are a very conscious driver, but you're very slow.
I will admit I'm slow, but I never go below the speed limit on the expressway. But I like to stay in the right lane, and if you block traffic in the left lane, you deserve the death penalty.
You do, agreed.
I've broken up
100% agreed.
I've broken up with girls over that.
Really?
Yeah, because if you're dumb enough to be in the left lane blocking traffic, causing accidents, then you deserve what you get.
Wow, that's intense.
That shows that you're not considerate. But
it is very rude. And Utah drivers love to like park it in the left lane. I don't know what that's about.
But physics. Okay, I'm going to quick math quiz. We got to get out of this segment. But if you're going 70, what's 10% of 70?
7.
7. So if you're going 77 and you get in a wreck, is it 7% or 10% worse?
I have no idea what word you just said.
It's compound. It is so much worse. The physics of getting in a wreck.
Increasing the speed limit that much is just, it's going to be worse.
From a safety standpoint. That's how I feel, and I'm sticking to it.
All right, everybody, and I'm stoked. Woohoo! 70.
We'll be back after this short break. We're going to learn how hormones can really affect your life and possibly get you off antidepressants, which after this last segment, you might be popping right now. We'll be back.
It's true.
Let System Networks handle your technical needs so you can focus on what you do best. With a wide range of 24/7 technical support services and a staff of high-level network engineers, System Networks can eliminate all your company's time-wasting technical problems, allowing your team to be more efficient, productive, and able to focus on the work they do. Mention this ad and they'll put $1,500 toward a new server, cloud licensing, or firewalls. System Networks, allowing you to do what you do best.
We did the psychiatrists and the psychologists and the neurologists and all the different ologists. Brain Balance was able to put their finger on it and say, this is exactly why she's struggling.
If one hemisphere of the brain dominates the other, learning and behavior are affected. Brain Balance fixes this connection, resulting in life-changing improvement.
At schools, the teachers can't believe the change that has come about.
This is not my kid anymore. This is this totally different kid.
Endless pools are an incredible alternative to traditional pools, making it easy and inexpensive to swim at home. Call our toll-free number or visit our website for a free idea kit. Endless pools are simple to install, easy to maintain, and economical to run. Swim or exercise against a smooth current that adjusts to any speed or ability. Perfect for year-round health, fitness, and relaxation. Call our toll-free number or visit our website for your free Endless Pools Idea Kit.
And welcome back to Talk Utah. Now we're going to talk to Holly about something that has really made a big change in your life.
Yeah.
And that's hormone therapy with Dr. Brent Larson at Salt Lake City Med Spa. And I have seen a difference in you.
Have you?
Just dramatic.
Yeah?
And
are you being funny right now?
No. I am being very, very
serious. It's been pretty huge. It's been pretty amazing.
The Holly that I met and is so amazing. Sometimes you don't have the confidence you need. Sometimes you don't realize how great you are, and I'm being very serious about this.
Aww.
And yet, in the last month or two since you've been on this hormone therapy, you have had much more confidence.
It's awesome.
You still drive me nuts.
Well, that goes without saying.
I mean, that's your
and
your
that
personality.
is right back at you.
But that being said, the change is really amazing.
No, it's huge. So, I mean, Dr. Larson in Salt Lake City Med Spa, this is not your like typical fluffy med spa. I mean, while he does do Botox, he does fillers, he does this amazing like non-surgical facelift. I mean, people come from all over the country to get beautiful by Dr. Larson, but that's actually not why he opened the clinic. That was kind of a secondary thing. He opened the clinic to help people feel better on the inside. He was an ER doctor. He got frustrated with just giving people medicine to like help them with their symptoms and not actually fix the problem. And he started specializing in diet and exercise and hormone therapy. And you know, as you said, I've been suffering with this for probably like a year. And you know, when you found something and you're so excited because you've been looking for a while and you finally found something that works, and you just want to tell everybody, well, I'm elated to introduce you to Dr. Brent Larson and Salt Lake City Med Spa. So you really opened up this place to be a place for people to learn and educate themselves on diet and nutrition, and then also hormones.
Absolutely. Yeah, so I did extensive education for myself on obesity, and then also just on hormones, so that I could educate my clients on healthy living and help them with their lifestyle and with hormones.
I know firsthand if you can get your hormones balanced. I've been struggling with anxiety and weight fluctuation and fatigue, and I've been running all around town looking for answers, and it wasn't until I sat down with you and we looked at my blood work and I got some real answers, and more importantly, I've finally started to feel some results. So hormones are a specialty that you have here that is amazing and life-changing.
Absolutely. It's such a common problem nowadays. Because of the things in food, because of hormones in food, because of the chemicals in the water, there's a lot of people with problems with their hormones. Nobody uses salt anymore. No one uses iodine on their salt. People use sea salts, iodinized salt. So thyroid hormone is low. So hormone problems are just a very common problem, and we can make a really big difference in someone's life when we treat with hormones.
You use bioidentical hormones, which is a really big thing to understand.
Yep, so you've heard the term bioidentical hormones. Basically, bioidentical hormones are biologically identical to human hormones. I like to call them human hormones, not synthetic hormones, not hormones from a horse. I like to call them biologically identical human hormones, and that's what we should be treating our clients with. And it's easy. We put these hormones in a cream. It goes on your skin. You put the hormone on a couple times a day. It's just putting a little lotion on your skin. It's simple.
And those creams are customized. The creams, the pills, if you do have to do shots or injections or pellets or those type of things, they're all customized specifically for the imbalance that each patient has. It's not a one-size-fits-all thing.
We can check blood levels to find out if we're giving you enough or giving you too much, so that we can provide a very safe and effective treatment.
I was amazed at how easy it was to treat and how easy it was to, you know, feel better quick.
Absolutely. Yeah, in your case, when we checked your hormones, some of your hormones were so low we actually couldn't detect them on the blood test. And we actually see that all the time. Blood levels for some of these hormones are so low you can't even detect them. My clients, my patients who we treat who have that low of hormones, they not only feel better, but their life is completely changed.
And it's instant. I mean, not like exactly the same day, but within like a week, you realize that you're like, oh my gosh, I feel so much better. So
absolutely, yeah, it can happen very, very fast. One celebrity, Oprah Winfrey, she reported that within 3 days she felt like a completely different person. So it really can be life-changing in just a few days.
And do you feel like depression and anxiety maybe are a lot of times misdiagnosed because it's actually a hormone imbalance? Because I feel that way with me. I mean, obviously, that's what I kept hearing, that's what it was, and I wasn't feeling any better. And the minute I got on the right combination of thyroid and testosterone and all of those things, it was like, bam, that stuff went away.
Women who have no testosterone get very depressed. There is not an antidepressant that will take their depression away. I hear it almost every day that someone has been tried on every antidepressant. Once we get their hormones balanced, in my clinic, 50% of people come off of their antidepressants. Wow. 50% cure by getting their hormones balanced.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, I learned a lot there, Holly, and one of the things I learned that is there's a difference in testosterone. And there's a healthy, and you've heard all the negatives, and Dr. Larson uses a healthy testosterone.
Oh, yeah.
And, you know, effectively, as people get older, their T levels fall off. And I'm excited, and
it
actually,
affects everybody.
Yeah, and
males and females. I think the biggest thing is, like what he said, 50% of his clients go off of their depression medication, which is huge because I think most people knee-jerk response to feeling sad or, like you were saying, maybe a little not as confident. Anxiety, that was the killer for me. And I did the pellets.
Not only that, but you felt bad.
Exactly. But he gave me a pellet, and it just gives me a regular dose, which was because I had nothing. So, I mean, I needed a lot, and I did the Big Guns version. And seriously, within a week, it's like I had no anxiety. And for somebody who's ever had anxiety, that is like a miracle. That's a miracle.
Well, and, you know, you listen to... I listen to Joel Osteen in the car. He's on a Sirius channel, and he always talks uplifting things. You need that uplifting thing.
Yeah.
But when your body gets out of kilt, and in talking to Dr. Larson, he said that it goes off at a very gradual level,
and
so you don't feel the difference.
Especially for men. And now, I mean, I would encourage every guy out there, because it's not what you think. The signs of why you might have low testosterone aren't what you think. It's more the tired, the overwhelmed, and with guys in our society, they are so much pressure put on you guys to perform and to be up, and it wears you out. It wears out your adrenals, and so are you gonna go get your blood work done?
I don't know about that, but I'm gonna go play hockey with Dr. Larson. He was over, he came by the other day and showed me his new skates, so we're gonna play hockey together, but I might look at it.
I think we're gonna get you going on a little testosterone, because, you know.
Well, being around you, I feel overwhelmed every day, and it's sometimes not the best feeling in the world.
See, if we get you right and me right, I mean, we might be able to just like blow up the world with like wonderfulness.
Or my head. We'll be back after this short message.
At Salt Lake City Med Spa, beauty goes way beyond skin deep. While Dr. Brent Larson is nationally sought after for his unique ability to combine precision and skill with artistry and the latest technology, including Ultherapy, the amazing non-surgical facelift with no downtime, and Cool Sculpting, the safe, easy, non-surgical way to eliminate those stubborn fat areas. He also specializes in diet, exercise, and hormone therapy. So if you're feeling tired, anxious, have weight problems, or you're on depression medication that just isn't working anymore, call for a free consultation with Dr. Larson and discover how fast bioidentical hormone therapy can re-energize your life, making depression and anxiety disappear in as quickly as a few days. Plus, mention this ad and receive 30% off any procedure. Salt Lake City Med Spa, where beauty goes beyond skin deep. If you've been looking for alternative healthcare, imagine coming into a facility where you can meet with someone who specializes in your condition and then takes your exam findings and meets with a team of specialists to come up with a combined approach that will put you back on the path to health. At Integrated Wellness, they have everything from a medical doctor to an allergy specialist on staff. All combined, they can treat conditions ranging from rheumatoid arthritis to allergies, even chronic fatigue. Call Integrated Wellness for your consultation so you can be on the path to wellness today.
Welcome back. Okay, so you know what? Christmas is right around the corner, and we were talking to the crew about best Christmas gifts ever. Trip, what was your best Christmas gift ever?
And I was thinking about it when we were talking about it earlier, but my mother was very sick early in my life and had pneumonia, and she was actually a U.S. ski team gal and was big in the ski industry, but she had health problems, and I remember she would get sick on and around the Christmas every year, and I wonder why it bummed me out.
Yeah.
And one year we went down to my mother's hospital and had Christmas down there, what my dad did, my brother and I were competitive, trying to potentially at some point get in the Olympics in sailboat racing, which is an esoteric, weird sport. But my dad gave us an Olympic class boat and had it on the front lawn of the hospital.
Wow.
Totally unexpected. We're in my mom's hospital room. And this is in Detroit, where chances are pretty good that it was going to get stolen in the 15 minutes we put it on the lawn, but it didn't. But that being said, and it made my mom feel so good. And my brother and I got it's called a 470, and it's an Olympic class sailboat.
And did you ever win?
We went to the pre-Olympic regatta before the Olympics and competed, and finished second from last.
Oh, well, you know, you got in there and you tried.
Second to last.
Yeah, I like how you do that pause. That's a really good spin on it.
And how? Tell me about your favorite gift.
I was trying to think. I mean, honestly, I think it was Crandall Carlisle, the Cabbage Patch Kid that I got the year like you weren't supposed to get
there's a
Cabbage
newscaster
Patch
in town
Kids.
called Randall Carlisle. I thought you were going to say you were given...
Oh my gosh, that's really funny, because that is the Cabbage Patch Kid's name, Crandall Carlisle.
I thought you were given Randall Carlisle, and I was going to say, does his wife know that he was given to you?
No, I never got that. So I got Crandall for Christmas, and Santa brought him to me, and I was told there's no way, because it was the year, I was really young, and it was that year that like everyone was going crazy for Cabbage Patch Kids. And apparently I was young enough that I don't remember what I did, but I did something really bad, like something naughty. I was at a Christmas party with my cousins, and apparently I instigated something that we all did that wasn't very good. I have no idea, because I was an angel. I can't honestly remember what on earth I could have done. But Santa came,
a lot of times in a family Christmas thing, especially in Manti, when a little redhead encourages the kids to go rob a bank, that's a bad thing.
It can be a bad thing. Well, a bunch of little kids together getting in trouble, it wouldn't be a hard thing to do. But so Santa came and he took Crandall back. So I left me a note that said if I didn't shape up, I wouldn't get him back. So it was a sad couple of days, and then Crandall came back. I think Rudolph or someone brought him back to me, because I was a very good girl after that. I was minding my P's and Q's, and so even though I learned a very valuable lesson that Santa can't come back if you misbehave at the Christmas parties, and he might take back the best gift ever.
Your family, and we know that there's some oddities in your family, and I might be sitting next to one right now, but that is horrible. How?
This coming from the guy who got a sailboat on the front lawn of a hospital? You're telling me that this is odd?
Okay, good point. But having a gift taken back for bad behavior the day you get it is...
Well, I must have been really naughty. We'll have to talk to Marlene about that.
All right, we'll check on that.
We'll get Marlene in here and find out exactly what on earth the angel that is Holly could have done that made...
But that is the whole process of thinking back to your favorite Christmas gift is a very nice...
Oh, it's super fun.
It takes you to a happy place. We'll be back after this short message. Stay tuned.
System Networks has been helping companies nationwide for a surprisingly low price. With a wide range of 24/7 technical support services and a staff of high-level network engineers, System Networks can eliminate all your company's time-wasting technical problems, allowing your team to be more efficient and able to focus on the work they do. System Networks has the most sophisticated and secure cloud services in the country and programs like Office 365. Plus, System Networks can customize data plans to meet the budgetary needs of any sized company.
My name's Jeff Laramie. I'm the CEO of Beans and Brews Coffee House. I originally called System Networks because we wanted to try outsourcing our IT. I would highly recommend System Networks because they've been a fantastic IT partner for us. They're super reliable, very knowledgeable, and they've just been a great overall consultant for us.
Mention this ad and they'll put $1,500 toward a new server, cloud licensing, or firewalls. Let System Networks handle your technical needs so you can focus on what you do best.
She had a lot of trouble in school.
He had some impulsivity issues.
He was having a lot of meltdowns, a lot of tantrums. I feel like all I did was yell at my kid all day.
Brain Balance is the answer for your kid because it didn't just mask the problems, it actually addressed the issue.
We started seeing huge differences in her behavior.
It's a totally different life.
If you've been looking for alternative healthcare, imagine coming into a facility where you can meet with someone who specializes in your condition and then takes your exam findings and meets with a team of specialists to come up with a combined approach that will put you back on the path to health. At Integrated Wellness, they have everything from a medical doctor to an allergy specialist on staff. All combined, they can treat conditions ranging from rheumatoid arthritis to allergies, even chronic fatigue. Call Integrated Wellness for your consultation so you can be on the path to wellness today.
And welcome back. Trip Mitchell, Holly Love, Talk Utah, the name of the show. Thanks for being with us, and we've learned a lot during this show. But during the last block, when you were talking about Crandall Carlisle,
yes,
I was thinking
the
about
Cabbage Patch doll.
Newsmen in Salt Lake City were so. When I lived here in the 80s, I moved to Salt Lake in '81 from Boston after college, and you had Dick Norris over at. He was the personification of what a newsman should be. He was so great. And then Terry Wood and Randall Carlisle. And my buddies and I rented a house out in Sandy, and our landlord dated, I think, Terry Wood. And I don't want to be, but it was so cool to know a newsman.
Yeah.
You know, before you get in the business.
Yeah.
And I remember him, we had a sailing school up at Rockport Reservoir, and he came up and sailed. I taught him how to sail. And I remember, you know, how newsmen were much more consistent, and they stayed around a long time, and they were just something you kind of anchored into a market.
The industry was much kinder back then, as far as like an anchorman in an anchor position. Once you hit that, and now it just seems like everything's just kind of like throwaway and have for a while, and if you don't pull the ratings, you're gone.
Exactly. Salt Lake City was a destination market. It was always a market that it might have been a smaller city, but that tons of money were spent, and KSL led the way, and all the stations here. And it was a pretty cool market, and you know, helicopters for a small city were here first, and they continue. All the stations do a great job in news, and it's just fun to remember.
I'm just really glad that my Randall Carlisle Cabbage Patch story could bring us to you sailing with Randall Carlisle, and that we are
Terry Wood.
You said Randall.
Do
you even know who you hung out with?
I think it was Terry Wood, but they
it
were
was the 80s. There could have been things happening.
It wasn't Dick
You
Norris.
don't even know which news guy you were hanging out with. Maybe if you're out there, Randall and Dick or whoever, Terry. Maybe email him and let him know which one of you all was actually sailing with him in the 80s.
And thank you so much for tying that up into a bow. We hope you've enjoyed yourself. We have, and our whole crew has. So stay tuned, and look forward to seeing you next time. Holly Love, Trip Mitchell. You've been watching Talk Utah. Thanks so much.